Okay, Malalai Joya, you're here to talk about your book, but mainly to talk about the situation in Afghanistan. Maybe let's start with the situation of women. Has that situation been improving during the past 8 years of Western presence in Afghanistan?
First of all, thanks for this interview on behalf of my people that you do today. Unfortunately, after 9/11 tragedy, situation of the woman was good excuse for US and its allies that to occupy our country. That's why they pushed us from the frying pan into the fire. They brought in power the warlords, these misogynist terrorists who did civil war in Afghanistan from 92 to 96 with Taliban, these terrorist people. That's why today in Afghanistan, not only women, millions of Afghan men and women, by presence of thousands of troops, they suffer from injustice, insecurity, corruption, joblessness, poverty. But situation for women is more dangerous, and it's like a hell in most of provinces. No question, in some big cities, some women they have access to job and education, but in most of provinces, even women do not have human life. Today, domestic violence, killing of women, acid attacks, rape cases increasing rapidly. The only difference between Taliban period with now is that all of these crimes are happening under the name of democracy, and day by day these warlords who are in power in this non-democratic parliament making legal their crimes.
Yeah, but NATO says that hundreds of thousands of girls now go to school while they were not going to school before. Many more people have access to healthcare than before. So NATO is saying that although their work is difficult, that they're making progress.
I think, for example, today in the Parliament of Afghanistan, from 249 seats, 68 belongs to women. But most of them, they have symbolic role. They are not real representative, and so even some of them are educated fundamentalist ladies. We had this 8 years women ministry office was symbolic. The girls, when going to school, some school in some big city, they build that through mainstream media to put dust on the eyes of the people around the world, while millions of dollars they give first of all under the name of education, reconstruction of Afghanistan, but by these warlords, NGO lords and drug lords and these donors themselves has been looted. But some schools that in some big city they build, but when girls go to school there is no security. They kidnapped them, they raped them, they threw acids on their faces. What happened in Kandahar? 15 girls when go to school. But only after 2 days of this crime, Karzai invite Mullah Omar, this terrorist man, and Gulbuddin Hekmatyar, this fascist man, to join the government as well. And now, this 8 years, for a long time, US and its allies, they said we fight it against Taliban because they were against women's rights, human rights. But now, in Conference of London, they are going to pour millions of dollars into pocket of these terrorist people and take out the name of 5 terrorists from the blacklist of the UN. And also, they are ready to negotiate with them. That it's just a painful joke. So as long as the warlords will be in power and now negotiate with Taliban, no hope to come positive changes in the life of the men and women in Afghanistan. From the sky, occupation forces, bombing, killing civilians, most of them women and children. Democracy never won by war, by cluster bomb, white phosphorus.